It's all thanks to Val. Carlos, so the team we're playing today, West Hills, they're the defending Division One champions. It's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a tough game.
Yeah, I saw the goalkeeper coming out and everything.
Yeah, no, they got a good team. So that there's a girl on their team, huh?
Oh, no.
All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Cavers varsity girls soccer team. A very, very happy new year from me to you, to all of yous in 2024 as we kick off the continuation of the 23-24 season with the opening game of the year for the Cavers, and they host the defending Division 1 champions, the West Hills Wolfpack. So it's going to be a big test. It's going to be a big game for the Cavers today. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On audio, live stream, and camera duties is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Pablo Espinal. And we will be kicked off shortly here. The referees already did the coin toss flip, whatever you want to call it, and they have decided which ways the teams will go this evening. So the West Hills Wolfpack 8-3-1 on the season. They've played a lot of games up to this point, but again, this is their first game of 2024. The Cavers, this will be their 6th game of the season as they look for their first win of the season and a first win to open up the new year. No better way to do it than to beat West Hills tonight and get their first win of the year and of the season. That would be a fantastic start to the new year for the Cavers. So, the visitors today, the West Hills Wolfpack, the defending D1 champions led by head coach Russ Schubert. You have their roster goalkeeper number 1, Paisley Childress, number 3, Gabriella Mullet, number 5, L.A. Hernandez, number 7, Kennedy Grover, number 9, Kaylin Curtis, number 11, Brooklyn Aldu, number 13, Alexis Leith, who will be going to San Diego State University this upcoming fall, number 15, Amara Villarreal, number 17, Azucena Arianda, number 19, Ireland Retzloff, number 21, Sophia Salek, number 23, Bella Arons, number 25, Sienna Conaway, number 27, Cyan Retzloff, top player that. Number 29, Juliana Dollins, number 31, Addison Barbushia, goalkeeper 00, Alexa Peterson, goalkeeper number 0, Alana Diebold, number 2, Taylor Spletstosser, number 4, Savannah Sims, number 6, Gabriella Corder, number 8, Abigail Trentalis, number 10, Emily Villasana, number 14, Charlotte Alvarez, number 16, Jaden Martin, number 20, Sadie McAnally, number 22, Isabella Crescitelli, number 24, Catherine Asahara, number 26, Elizabeth Bennett, and number 28, Marissa Lombardino. For your Cavers, led by head coach Bryce Town in his 2nd year in charge of the team, you have goalkeeper number 1, Sophie Delane, number 3, Aaliyah Courtney, number 5, Chenoa Young Penn, number 7, Evie Hudson, number 9, the Flying Charlotte Ferrier, number 11, Leilani Lava Girl Galliana, number 13, Stella Fox, number 17, Ellie Bourne, number 19, Juliet Law, number 21, Shay O'Connor, number 2, Penelope Lombardo, number 4, the speedy Chloe Agostini, number 6, Mills, Camilla Rogers, number 8, AB, Annabelle Grentz, number 10, Lucy Benitez, number 12, Atiana Barroso, number 14, the Colombian star herself, Valentina Prado, number 18, Maisie Pennick, and number 20, Olivia Pennick. Also, folks, remember, be strong and courageous, Joshua 1-9, because we are GK Sports, and we are at the game, and again, we will get kicked off very, very shortly here. The Cavers, again, going up against the defending Division 1 champion, West Hills. One of the top teams in Division 1 going up against the Cavers in Division 2, who are towards the bottom of the barrel. But again, they're trying to climb up the standings, climb up the rankings, if you will. It looks like Charlotte Ferrier might be back in action tonight for the San Diego Cavers, which will be massive because she is a very excellent player, a focal point in their attacking and their defending, can play practically anywhere on the pitch. The West Hills players to look out for today, again, number 13, Alexis Leith, the lone wolf herself, the lethal striker or winger. Again, will be playing at SDSU this fall when that season comes along. And then you have number 27, Cyan Retzloff, who is another one to look out for. Again, the Cavers haven't had the best of times or best of luck against West Hills in recent years or recent memory, so they're hoping to turn it around tonight, but again, it will be a big test for them and for the team. So it should be exciting stuff. Very, very exciting news. Coach Bryce Town walking to the halfway line here. Again, the team looks ready to go, looking organized. West Hills going over their last-minute tactics, if you would. Again, folks, we hope that you are having a fantastic new year. Hopefully you got everything you wanted for Christmas this year as well. Always a fun time, the new year. So, folks, while we wait for the referees to start play, let me give you a little bit of a viewpoint here into the Cavers Division 2. So, the rankings aren't super official, but as far as I'm concerned, these are the top 10 teams in Division 2 in the Cavers division this season. At number 1, you got Mission Bay. Number 2, you got Granite Hills. Number 3 is Otay Ranch. Number 4, you got Poway. Number 5 is Francis Parker. Number 6 is La Jolla. Number 7, Santana. Number 8, Mount Carmel. Number 9, Olympian. And number 10, El Camino. Very, very competitive Division 2, as it usually is. And those are the top 10 teams. The top 10 teams in Division 1 if you will. So basically, these are the top 10 teams in San Diego County, to be completely fair. You have number 1, Cathedral Catholic, to no one's surprise, really. They're usually always up there. Number 2, you got San Marcos. Number 3, you got Westview. Number 4, you got La Costa Canyon. Number 5, you got Del Norte. Number 6 is Carlsbad. Number 7, no, well, funny thing, folks, number 6 is Carlsbad, who West Hills actually beat in the Division 1 final, yet they're ranked 6th. Number 7, you have Bonita Vista. Number 8, you have Eastlake, go Titans. Number 9, you got Torrey Pines. And then number 10, you got Point Loma. 11 is Sage Creek, 12 is Coronado, and 13th is the defending Division 1 champions, West Hills. So those are the top teams in the county as for right now, as far as I am concerned myself. So the referee's coming over to Coach Town now, as Russ Schubert will get his Wolves running there. Again, the Wolfpack 8-3-1 on the season. Cavers 0-4-1, again trying to look for their first win of the season and their first win of the year. The Cavers in the all-blue kit, West Hills in white and black. So you have that. Should be an exciting affair here. Again, the kickoff is starting a little bit later than expected. Referees still trying to get a little warm themselves. Again, the Cavers, who made it all the way to the Division 3 final last season, where they unfortunately lost to the Monte Vista Monarchs by a final score of 3-2. But again, in Division 2 for this upcoming season, albeit while at the bottom, trying to make a campaign to go all the way to the top. I will reveal to you the starting lineup for the Cavers as soon as they make their way out there on the pitch. Although it's a safe bet to bet that Sophie Delane will start in goal, because the Cavers don't really, well, they don't have anyone else. And Delane, her junior year this year, you know, she's been very, very good for them, Sophie Delane. Again, this Cavers side has a good amount of seniors on the team. O'Connor, Olivia Pennick, Ellie Boren, Val Prado, Atiana Barroso, Leilani Galeana, Lucy Benitez, Charlotte, Camilla, Chenoa, the Speedy, Chloe Agostini, all seniors this season. Big, big senior class, so it's really now or never for these girls. And it should be an exciting one, an exciting send-off. So, both sides look just about ready to go, and I hope you all are ready to go as well. Again, your San Diego Cavers here at Balboa Stadium hosting the West Hills Wolfpack. Atiana Barroso will be running the scoreboard this evening, which is really unfortunate because she's much better suited out there on the pitch, but unfortunately, injury. And the Cavers will start their chant here. Here they go. So, looking at the West Hill back line, it looks like they might be in a 3-4-3 formation, unless that wingback is about to drop back. If she does, it'll be 4-3-3. Ah, yes, it will be 4-3-3. So West Hills in a 4-3-3 starting. Cavers in a 4-3-3. Delane in goal. Courtney out at wingback. Boren and Galeana the center halves. Law, another wingback. Chenoa's out there with AB along with Charlotte Ferrier, as Benitez will get us underway here. First game of 2024, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway. Here we go. Agostini goes up for the header. Ferrier trying to bring it down. And it's won back by West Hills. That was Marissa Lombardino. West Hills, the Wolfpack in possession. Playing a slide rule pass to Splestosser. And she plays it out long for Cyan Retzloff to give chase. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Galeana. Retzloff. Oh, and she's given the ball away in the middle of the park to Charlotte Ferrier, who will find Benitez here. Benitez back to Ferrier. Agostini calling for it on the wing, and that pass is cut out by Kennedy Grover. Grentz. Here's Alexis Leith. She's lethal. Got to be careful. Got to watch out for her. Leith having a run at the Caver defense. Leith! Saved by Delane! Oh, and it's going to be 1-0 as the follow-up is by Gabriella Mullet. So, less
Having
than
a
a minute
minute
going
going
off
off
the
Leith!
clock, and
Saved
Gabriella
by
Mullet
Delane!
puts the
Oh,
Wolfpack
and it's
up
going to be
1-0 as the follow-up is by Gabriella
It was
Mullet.
thanks
And due to an Alexis Leith shot, who I was just talking about being very lethal and very efficient, Delane did very well to make the initial save, but then Mullet was there for the follow-up, and it's 1-0 to the defending Division I champions. Well, not the way the Cavers wanted to start off the new year. West Hills won't have a problem, though. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Nice little 1-2s there between the Cavers. Looking to break a line here. Ferrier continuing her run. Ferrier, oh, and she almost lifted it off of Savannah Sims. And here's Young Penn. Chinoa wins the ball back out wide for Mills. Mills clipping it to the middle. And it's won back by West Hills. Ferrier applying some pressure. Now here's Kennedy Grover, one of the captains. Grover plays it in the middle of the park. Wide open is Taylor Splestosser. Splestosser out wide. Back for Splestosser. Clips that ball forward in the direction of Alexis Leith. And it will fall for Boren. Boren playing it out wide. Agostini putting some pressure. The speedy Chloe Agostini winning the ball back. And almost winning a throw-in for the Cavers, but she'll keep the ball in play. Agostini, now she does win a throw-in for the Cavers. Tell you what, Chloe Agostini has been one of the Cavers' biggest attacking threats this season. Yet to score a goal, but she's come very, very close on a number of occasions, really. And now here's Juliet Law. Law, who gets the start tonight, fires it into Benitez. Benitez holding up play. Here's AB. Back for Benitez. And she's dispossessed off the ball by Savannah Sims. Sims, one back by Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Through ball to Agostini, cut out by Grover. West Hills trying to play quickly on a counter here. Here's Alexis Leith. Leith having a run at the back line. Still Alexis Leith, and Galliana takes it away from her. Brilliantly done there by the Caver center half. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Mills. Ferrier will give chase, but the weight of the pass is a little too far for Charlotte to give chase. And it will be Addison Barbuccia to throw this ball in. Or she'll give it up for Emily Villasana. Here's Villasana. Throw and play to Alexis Leith. Galliana. Alexis Leith trying to win the ball back, and she has. Leith bearing down on the left wing. Here's Alexis Leith. Still Alexis Leith. Leith with the cross. Mullet. Oh, it's off the post. And Gabriella Mullet nearly at her second of the game, courtesy of Alexis Leith there. Again, folks, Alexis Leith will be playing at SDSU Women's Soccer this upcoming fall season. So I'll be a fan of her then, but I'm not a fan of her now, as that pass is cut out by Irianda. And that ball has been run out of play, and it will be a throw-in on the far side of the pitch for the Cavers. Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist, gets that one down the pitch, headed on, and it will fall in the middle of the park. Away it goes. Out wide it goes. Ooh, and they couldn't get to that one. Here's Courtney. And that took a deflection off of a Caver, I believe. Here's Galliana. All the way back for Sophie Delane. Cavers will try to build here. Here's Juliet Law. Law. Boren. Cut out by Grover. And that's going to be a Caver throw-in, as took a deflection off Grover last. Here's Agostini. Ferrier with the header. And it's won back by West Hills, and they'll reset play to their center half. That's Addison Barbuccia. Barbuccia picking out Cyan Retzloff. Retzloff. Through ball over to Grover. Agostini catches up to Grover, and Agostini will put that out for a throw-in. Excellent recovery there from the speedy Chloe Agostini. And it will be Kennedy Grover to throw it in here for West Hills. Again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe here at GK Sports if you haven't already. As Grover will look to throw this one in. Grover. Ball played down, Agostini. And she'll clear the Caver lines. A very good clearance as well, as Benitez will try to bear down on this ball here. Ferrier trying to bring it down. Mills was calling for it wide. Ferrier still maintaining possession. Now she's dispossessed off the ball, Charlotte. It goes out wide for Mullet. Mullet. This is Alexis Leith. Out wide for Cyan Retzloff, and it'll be played all the way back for Barbushia. Barbushia joining the attack. Retzloff trying to get on the end of this, and it's going to fall for Sophie Delane. So sweeper keeper Delane to the rescue that time for the Cavers. And she'll look to punt this one away. Delane in the direction of Benitez. Ball headed on and ball headed out by Emily Villasana. Here's Aaliyah Courtney for San Diego. Courtney. Benitez. Ferrier. Still Charlotte Ferrier. Trying to slip a through ball in, and it's cut out by the West Hills defense. Now it's Leith to Cyan Retzloff. Back for Alexis Leith. And she'll play it to Retzloff, who has an unbelievable amount of pace to her. And she'll try to play it back for Leith. Leith with a heavy touch forward. And it's going to be recovered by Splastosser. Here's Taylor Splastosser out to the middle. Irianda. Still Irianda trying to find Mullet. Mullet gets away from her. Mullet, the cross. And it's in the back of the net again. Taylor Splastosser, I believe, was the last one who got a touch there. And it's 2-0 to West Hills. So Gabriella Mullet now has an assist in this game as well as a goal. Again, I believe Taylor Splastosser got a touch on that last. Again, she was trying to make any sort of contact to get it on target, and she did just that. As you can see there. And Benitez will get us back underway here. Here's Annabelle Grentz. Grentz. Long ball forward for Mills to give chase to. Rogers bearing down on the wingback. They're going to have to reset it all the way back to their goalkeeper, West Hills. And she'll clear their lines. Only as far as Ferrier. Ferrier. Ball's flicked in the air there. Retzloff. Nice little move on the inside. Cyan. Through ball through. And West Hills will maintain. Here's Mullet. Making a run down on the wing. Gabriella Mullet still. Mullet. And she has won West Hills a throw-in on the near side of the pitch, Gabriella Mullet. It's been a nice attacking threat and option here for West Hills. Again, 2-0 the scoreline in the opening 8.5, 9 minutes in this one. The Division I champions really having a go here. So here is Grover. They go and play in here. Connor playing it forward. It's going to be over to the right. And it will be, I believe it will be Juliet Law to throw it in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch here. Law. Headed on. One back by the Wolfpack. And they'll reset play to their center half, who will reset play to their goalkeeper, Alana Diebold. Or, excuse me. Yeah. Ball played. Mills tries to win it back. Now it's Irianda. Irianda to Alexis Leith. Leith playing it out wide for Mullet. Mullet puts a move on Law. Mullet continues her run. Mullet lays it off for Alexis Leith on the right. Here's Alexis Leith. Leith! Oh, what a goal! That's an absolutely stunning goal from Alexis Leith, who took it on her left foot and curled it into the top corner. That is why State wanted her, and that is why State will get her. The future San Diego State star scores and makes it 3-0 here. What a stunning goal that was. Alexis Leith knew exactly what she wanted to do. Get it in, cut it on her left foot, and she curled it in the top corner. Nothing Delane could do about that. That's just I mean, it's a stunning goal, really, by Alexis Leith. You can see the skill and quality, and she'll be a great addition to the San Diego State women's soccer team this upcoming fall season. So 3-0 to the Wolfpack as Benitez was challenging the goalkeeper there. Grentz gets her head to that one. Ball played to Mullet. I believe Mullet's going to get another assist as well. So Gabriella Mullet, that should be her second assist of the night. Now here's Boren. All the way back for Delane. Retzloff putting some pressure. Delane. Agostini does very well to keep it in. Agostini. And they reset. Now it goes over to Addison Barbushia. Barbushia. Won again by the Wolfpack. Out to the wing back, clipped forward. Retzloff wasn't really expecting it, but she will give chase. Aaliyah Courtney keeping stride with her. Here's Retzloff. Retzloff, and it's into the hands of Delane. So Sophie Delane has been busy this opening minutes, as that will be laid off. Oh, it's won back by Mullet, though. Mullet. Leith. Back to Mullet. Mullet still. Gabriella Mullet having a run on the right wing. Trying to put a move on Grentz. Grentz doing a really good job there. And AB does very well to win the ball back. Now here's Grover crossing the box. It's going to fall to Rogers. And Mills will have a throw-in to take for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch. So West Hills to make some early changes here, as you can see, coming off the pitch. One of those players, it looks like, is Isabella Crescitelli, or excuse me, Lombardino, will be making her way off the pitch. And the Cavers are going to make some substitutions as well. Lucy Benitez is going to take a breather, and the Colombian star, number 14, Valentina Prado, will be making her way on the pitch. And Shea O'Connor will be making her way on the pitch as well for Law. So a like-for-like substitution there for the Cavers. And hopefully these two girls can spark something. Galeana heads it away. Shot, and that's going to be well wide of the target, as Delane will have a goal kick to take for the Cavers. Valentina Prado, the Colombian star, the Cavers' leading goal scorer this season. And they'll try to look to her to get something on the board here. Agostini. Good pressure there from Chloe Agostini. And it will be a throw-in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. Here's Shea O'Connor in the direction of Prado. Headed on by Grover. Prado giving chase. Applying some pressure to the Wolfpack back line. AB. Ferrier. Prado. Trying to release Rogers on a run there. And she'll have to track back for this one, Valentina Prado. Prado wins the ball back. Slips it through for Annabelle Grentz. Here's Grentz. Grentz looking for support. And she'll find some in Chenoa Young-Penn. Out wide for O'Connor. O'Connor. Agostini. Over to Ferrier. Oh, and it just overran her a little bit. Here's Mullet for Alexis Leith. Leith trying to play a through ball for Retzloff. And Retzloff will come away with it. And oh boy, here we go. Retzloff using her pace out on the wing here. Cyan, the cross to Mullet. It's wide of the target. So Cyan Retzloff was trying to set up Mullet for her second goal of the game. And Mullet just poked it wide. And the Cavers really happy it wasn't 4 there. So substitutions here. Russ Schubert feels Alexis Leith will need a breather, so she'll get a breather. And for the Cavers, a substitution as well. Annabelle Grentz will take a breather, and Evie Hudson will come on the pitch. So Delane plays it to Boren. Boren over to Prado. Excellent ball forward. Prado leaving it for Ferrier. Now the Cavers can really counter, and they're going to try to release Rogers out here on the wing. And that ball is just overrun. So, throwing on the far side of the pitch for West Hills. Throw-in to be played on the far side of the pitch. There is the throw in played. Brought down. Flicked on by Courtney. Rogers. And she's dispossessed off the ball there. Turn here. New forward. Kaylin Curtis is in the game. Curtis trying to hold up play and can't do so. It will be a caver throwing on the far side of the pitch. Throwing specialist Aaliyah Courtney to throw this one in here. Courtney, the wind up, the run up, the throw in. It's makes its way to Ferrier. Ferrier with the flick. Here's Val Prado. Prado trying to slip it through defenders, and that ball will be cleared. But that's a little bit better from the Cavers there, as Shay O'Connor will have a throw in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch here. Again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe here at GK Sports, especially if you haven't already. O'Connor's throw in. Prado got her head to it. Hudson trying to win it here. Here's Evie Hudson trying to find some space to move here. Here's Young Penn. Young Penn all the way back for Courtney. Courtney. And she tried to play it out wide, but Retzloff got a boot to there first. But it will result in a caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch this time round. So here's Aaliyah Courtney. Again, was a JV star, one of the best players on the JV team last season, and rightly so on varsity this season. Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in, Ferrier's header, and it's going to be one back by the Wolfpack here. They're going to try to play it wide. O'Connor's there to cut that pass out. O'Connor continuing her run forward. Agostini going to try to use her pace to get there. And Agostini, it last touched off of her, and it will be a throw-in for West Hills on the near side of the pitch. Good pressure, though, from Agostini, as Savannah Sims was just trying to put that out for a throw-in. Savannah Sims will leave it for one of the captains, Kennedy Grover, to throw this one in on the near side of the pitch. Grover, Agostini, Hudson, continuing her run. Good pressure here from the Cavers. Good pressure from Prado as well. And the referee thought about blowing his whistle, but decided that he feels West Hills have an advantage, so he won't. And now here's the long ball played forward by the Wolfpack. Retzloff will give chase. So will Curtis. But Courtney should be able to get there first, and she does. And she'll play it to Delane. And Delane will clear the Caver lines as far as Young Penn. Now it's one back by the Wolfpack. Out wide goes the ball. And it's reset. And that's a mistake. Can Prado get there first? Prado! And it's well wide of the target. Well, it was at an awkward angle for Valentina Prado. She tried to go with the outside of her right foot. And West Hills, well, they're very, very lucky there, and I think they know it as well. But good pressure from the Cavers. More of that will do them the world of good. That's what you like to see. Still working hard, still in this one, and almost getting a goal there. Agostini. Hard challenge there. One back by Alvarez that time. Retzloff tries a through ball to Curtis, and Galliana should get there first, and she does. She'll play it out wide for O'Connor. O'Connor, couldn't keep that one in, and it will be a throw-in for West Hills. It will be Kennedy Grover. Grover, throw-in played. One by Curtis, and that ball will fall to Splastosser, who has a goal in this game. Grover, flicked in the air, giving chase is Ferrier. And it's one back by West Hills. Out wide it goes, really wide, and that should be out of play, and it is. Kaylin Curtis could not keep it in. And a substitution to be made here. The speedy Chloe Agostini will take a breather, and Annabelle Grant's AB will come in the game for her. So a little bit of shuffling from the Cavers here. Throw-in played. Ferrier trying to release Annabelle Grants, and what a through ball that is if Grants can get there, and she almost did. Here's Grover to the middle. Splastosser out wide to the wing back. Rogers will have to drop on defense here, and now they're playing Cyan Retzloff. Retzloff, here she comes bearing down on goal. Retzloff going by Galliana. Retzloff the cross, And luckily, Evie Hudson will come away with it. Hudson, cut out by Grover. Grover, out wide. Here's Mullet. Mullet, playing it wide to Curtis. Curtis cuts in on her left. Curtis shoots, and it's blocked by the Cavers' defense. And O'Connor will clear it to Annabelle Grentz. Grentz looking for support. There's Ferrier. Ferrier trying to pick out Grentz. Brilliant through ball from Charlotte Ferrier. Now here's Annabelle Grentz. Grentz, oh, going by the defender there. Here's Annabelle Grentz still. Grentz, and referee waves his arms away saying no foul. Hudson will win back possession. Rogers clipping it for Ferrier. Ferrier, and it's won back by West Hills, but a much better move there from the Cavers. Very, very well done. Mullet. Oh, and the referee blows his whistle for a foul there. And Coach Town is asking, well, where was my foul over there? As you can see on our screen there. So West Hills will have a free kick, and they're in no hurry to take it, really. 3-0 the scoreline with about, according to the Caver clock, around 18 minutes 5 seconds. According to ours, more around 19:20. As West Hills' Savannah Sims will take this free kick just by the halfway line. Sims' kick, it's a good one at that. Galliana jumps for it, and Courtney will try to clear the lines. Rogers. Galliana. Oh, a shot taken here, but that's not going to trouble Sophie Delane. Routine save in the end, really. Now here is Delane. Hoofs that one forward. Ferrier will give chase. Ball takes a bounce. Ferrier trying to get her head to it, and a foul as Taylor Splitsaucer is wondering what she did wrong. And the referee says, nah, Ferrier with the free kick. Cavers trying to push up everyone, trying to get numbers forward. As Galliana will look to take this free kick. Galliana, excellent free kick as it falls to Prado. Prado trying to bring the ball down. Still Val Prado. Prado, Ferrier shoots, and it's blocked in the end by Retzloff. Not Cyan Retzloff, her sister Ireland Retzloff. Now here's Mullet. Mullet. Ferrier. Oh, and it's given away to Charlotte Alvarez. Alvarez on the right wing. Still Alvarez cutting inside. And that ball's going to ricochet all the way to the midfield. Shot taken. And another routine save in the end for Sophie Delane as Brooklyn Aldu couldn't get enough power on it. The Cavers will make another substitution shortly here. Stella Fox is waiting on the touchline as Grentz goes up to head that one. And that ball is out of place, surely, and it is, yeah. And the Cavers will make their substitution now. Mills, Camilla Rogers will take a breather, and Stella Fox will go in to replace her. Here's Shea O'Connor. O'Connor. Throw in played. Ferrier. And the ball is won back by Ferrier. Charlotte with a nice turn there. And the referee not awarding a free kick, but he is awarding a Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch. Again, Coach Town asking why a whistle wasn't necessarily blown. Referee giving an explanation. Again, folks, subscribe, leave a like to GK Sports if you haven't already. Make sure to check us out on our website, gksports.org, where you can find more Caver games and highlights as well. As O'Connor will throw this ball in for San Diego. O'Connor goes over the head of Prado, but it finds the head of Ferrier. Brilliant turn. Charlotte's cross in the box, and it's claimed by the West Hills goalkeeper. Looking to get back on the attack here, West Hills. And she'll roll it out. Prado applying some pressure. Ball is hoofed away. Flicked on for Mullet, and Mullet decides that was a little too far for her liking. Now here's O'Connor. O'Connor. Headed the other way. O'Connor. Oh, brilliant little move from Shea O'Connor. Nice piece of skill there. Prado will try to win it. Grants brings it down. Ferrier off the chest. Charlotte, and it's one back in the middle by Alvarez. Here's Charlotte Alvarez. Alvarez with a crossfield pass in the direction of Retzloff. She's not able to get in time. And Courtney will win the Cavers a throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Good job there by Aaliyah Courtney. Again, folks, as you can see on your screen, 3-0 the scoreline. Again, we are GK Sports, folks, and we're at the game. So, again, make sure to subscribe, leave a like if you haven't already. As Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist, will go the run-up, the wind-up, the throw-in. Here it is. Prado will battle for it here. Ferrier gets their foot to it. And, West Hills just come away with it there. Cavers at a couple numbers forward. And now they'll have to track back a little bit here. Ball goes in the direction of Charlotte Alvarez. Alvarez out wide for Mullet. Mullet taking on O'Connor. Mullet continuing her run. Mullet plays it inside. Young Penn is there for the recovery. And Young Penn has won the Cavers a goal kick. Another goal kick for the Cavers to take here. And whistle blown, indicating a substitution here for San Diego. Charlotte Ferrier will take a breather, and the speedy Chloe Agostini will make her way back on the pitch for San Diego. Here's Boren. Launching that ball forward. Grents. Lofting it forward for Agostini and Prado to give chase. They're going to play it all the way back to their goalkeeper, West Hills, and she will clear their lines very well, I might add. Young Penn winning back possession. Chenoa. Oh, brilliant stuff from Chenoa. Surely that's a foul. And it is. Free kick won by Chenoa Young Penn. Her 4th year on the varsity team. Started as a freshman. Great achievement there from Chenoa. And a great one there, winning the free kick for the Cavers as they now have a chance to try to get one back here before halftime. It will be taken by Lava Girl, Leilani Galliana. She'll look to clip this one in the box here. Let's see how they play this. Galliana. Ball takes a bounce. And it didn't travel far enough for the Cavers' liking. And it will be cleared. Young Penn again. Chenoa. Brilliant stuff. Oh, brilliant turn from Chenoa. Chenoa. Prado with the flick herself. Here's Prado. Prado! And it's saved by the goalkeeper. Much better from the Cavers, though, as the goalkeeper distributes it out wide for Mullet. And now Mullet will look to launch a counter here for West Hills. Agostini trying to keep up with her pace for pace, step for step. Mullet, and she's stonewalled by Boren. Brilliant defending there. And now here's O'Connor. Prado giving chase, wins it off of Grover. Brilliant stuff there from the Colombian as she almost won back possession. Now, here is Aldu. All the way back to the center half. That is Ireland Retzloff. They play it back to the West Hills goalkeeper. And, she puts it out of play. Clearly not her intention, but she didn't get the pass right that time. So, here's Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist for San Diego. Courtney. There's the throw-in. Nice one at that. Prado trying to win back possession. Ball takes a bounce again, and Courtney has another throw-in to take for San Diego. Courtney. Prado. Nice little ball through. Grants for Agostini. And she shouldered off the ball there in the box. Well, the Cavers want a penalty there, and they're not going to get one. As you can see, it was a brilliant ball crossed in by Grants, and the defender just shielding her off there. I believe that was Grover who shielded Agostini off in the end. No penalty awarded. And O'Connor will take a breather, and Maisie Pennick will come on to replace her. Mullet will take a breather along with Splestosser for West Hills, and Catherine Ashahara will come on along with Ellie Hernandez. Ball thrown in. Agostini trying to win it. Oh, and they almost won it there. First time flick. And that ball should make its way to Boren, and it does. Boren all the way back to Sophie Delane, and Delane will trot out of her box to come claim it. Delane to Boren. Boren trying to pick out Agostini there, and it's won back by West Hills. And now they're going to try to release the run of Catherine Asahara. Asahara, and she will not be able to get there in time. Throw-in to be played for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch, and Charlotte Ferrier will be making her way back on the pitch. So a senior for a senior, as Chenoa Young Penn is off, and Charlotte Ferrier is back on. Here's Maisie Pennick, one of the younger players on the team. Only a sophomore, Maisie Pennick, making her, well, one of the youngest, if not the youngest player on the team. And now here is Hudson. Prado brings it down brilliantly. Oh, but it's intercepted by the Wolfpack there. Prado manages to keep it in play very well. And Grentz will take it on, and Annabelle Grentz comes away with it. Cavers have a chance here. Here's Annabelle Grentz, through on goal. Annabelle Grentz, oh, and she tried to round the goalkeeper, but that's absolutely brilliant goalkeeping from West Hills. Well, that's a big chance for the Cavers. She almost rolled it past, but the goalkeeper with some excellent goalkeeping. Well, you can see why West Hills are the defending D1 champions. It isn't just in their attack, it's in their defense, and clearly it's in their goalkeeper as well. And that ball will roll out of play for a Wolfpack throw-in on the near side of the pitch. So it will be Kennedy Grover here to throw it in on the near side of the pitch. Grover's throw-in. Hudson nearly wins it back. And another throw-in for the Wolfpack on the near side of the pitch. I'll tell you what, though, as the game has gone on, the Cavers have slowly grown into this game bit by bit. They've had their chances, so they're not out of it just entirely. They're creating chances, and they're getting some really good ones as well. Now it's just about the finishing, the end product, and hopefully that'll come sooner than later. And here's Agostini, one of the catalysts. Pennick will clear the lines all the way. Great switch of play over to Stella Fox. Ball goes out wide again. And Fox. Ooh, that's going to be a throw-in on the far side of the pitch for Emily Villasana to take. Here's Villasana. Referee's asking her to take a couple paces back there. Villasana, her throw-in. Oh, and it last touched Courtney, I believe. And Villasana will have to do the long trot to get that ball. But, folks, again, if you have been enjoying this game, please like and subscribe, especially if you haven't already, especially if you're a new viewer. Don't forget to check us out on our website at gksports.org, where you can find more Caver games and Caver highlights. There's a couple Coronado and Cathedral games in there, along with some Grossmont games in there. All there on our website, gksports.org. So make sure you check it out. And again, smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Throw in played. Oh, it takes a deflection in a danger area. And it's well over the crossbar there. And a substitution will be made, as West Hills had a chance to score another one. They're looking for another ball, actually, the Cavers. And Valentina Prado, the Colombian star, will take a breather. And she'll be replaced by Lucy Benitez. As Delane will have a goal kick to take for the Cavers here. Delane takes it quickly for Galliana. Galliana. Flicked in the air. One back. Oh, brilliant head of that by Benitez. And now Ferrier. Oh, couldn't get there in time. And, it will be a throw-in favor of West Hills. Again, the Wolfpack. They're going to have to make the long trot to retrieve the ball here. But according to the Caver clock, there's a little under 4.5 minutes. According to our clock, there's about 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here. Either way, we are coming to a close for the first half here. So Kennedy Grover, throw and played. Ball crossed to the middle of the park. Here's Annabelle Grentz. And, Grentz continuing her run. This could be something here for the Cavers. Grentz looking to take on the defenders. Benitez trying to get there first. And Grentz will win the ball back. Ferrier. Benitez. And she's given the ball away. Good job there from Aaliyah Courtney. And it's whistled a foul there. A little too much shoulder, maybe. But West Hills have a free kick in their own half now, to be taken by Savannah Sims. Sims scanning the park for her options here. Sims. Pennick. Agostini. And she won't be able to keep that ball in play. Now, here is Kennedy Grover. Grover. Pennick. Grover again. Boren flicks it forward. Brought down again by West Hills. Hudson comes away with it. And Hudson, brilliant pass to Benitez. And she's dispossessed off the ball, Lucy. Now, out wide for Ashahara. Hudson comes again. Evie Hudson tirelessly working in the Caver midfield, and she's won back possession again. Brilliant stuff there from Hudson. Benitez to Pennick. Pennick. Brilliant flick from Charlotte Ferrier there. There you go. Now here's Benitez. Out wide. And it couldn't reach Fox. Grentz tries to win back possession. So does Fox. Here's Courtney now joining the attack. Courtney. Grentz. Flicked on again. And Grover will win back possession for West Hills. Asahara. Grover. Brilliant turn there from Alvarez. Alvarez continuing her run forward. Charlotte Alvarez. Alvarez playing it through to the forward here. Galliana bearing down. Cross in the box, blocked by Agostini. And Galliana will clear the Caver lines. Here's Grover. Now it's for Hernandez. Hernandez. Ball goes out wide. Courtney throws in a challenge. And Fox will track back to win it for the Cavers here. And it's cleared. Throwing on the far side of the pitch for West Hills. And here we go. So, throwing on the far side to be played. Looking for options here. Scanning. Throw in. Headed on in the middle in a danger area. Boren will clear the Caver lines. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte. Excellent through ball for Evie Hudson. Hudson, the Cavers can launch a counter here. Hudson trying to pick out Benitez. And Savannah Sims was there to intercept the initial through ball pass. And West Hills will retain possession. And that ball is rolled out of play. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. On both of the clocks here, we are now under 2 minutes here at Balboa Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referees. And you would have to assume there's probably not going to be much more of it, at least in the first half. As that ball's played wide, Pennick cuts it out, and Pennick will continue her run forward. Pennick to Hudson. Hudson back for Boren. Boren scanning the pitch for her options here. Boren out wide for Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney carries the ball forward. Looking for options again. Finds Grentz. Grentz. Hudson. And they're dispossessed off the ball initially. Now here's Galliana. Hudson. Coming away with it. Brilliant stuff from Evie Hudson. Brilliant pass as well. Here's Ferrier on the turn. Charlotte double teamed. And West Hills will come away with it here. Good battle. Still continuing her run. This is a good run from Charlotte Alvarez, and she loses the ball. Now here's Ferrier, who can launch another Caver counterattack. Charlotte on the move. Clipping it forward. And it nearly went through for Benitez. And it will be a throw-in on the near side of the pitch here. Here's Macy Pennick. Referee saying you're allowed to take a couple more steps forward. Pennick still looking. Throws the ball in. Benitez. One back by West Hills, only momentarily. Pennick with the header. Headed on again. Both sides trying to bring the ball down. Flicked on again. And now brought down. And Boren should be able to get there first. Boren for Delane. Delane for Galliana. Galliana, nice little rollover as she plays it out wide for Pennick, who just keeps it in play. Pennick for Galliana, all the way back for Sophie Delane. Well, the 40 minutes are now officially up on my watch, so it will most likely be up on the referee shortly here. West Hills keeping possession here, all the way back to the goalkeeper. Benitez will give chase, and it will fall to Savannah Sims. Sims launching that ball forward, but her and Catherine Asahar weren't on the same page. It won't matter as the referee blows his whistle, ending the first half of this one. So West Hills, the defending Division I champions, lead by a commanding score of 3-0. Goals are scored by Gabriella Mollet, Taylor Splitstosser, and Alexis Leith, the lone wolf herself. Well, folks, the Cavers, it wasn't a very good opening 15 minutes, but I'll tell you what, they are right back in this one after that, creating chances on the fly, and again, just about finishing at this point. So the Cavers not out of it just yet. A whole second half to be played, and please don't be out of it yet yourself. Stick around for a second half. It should be a good one. Cavers should come out flying for it. So, other than that, though, defending D1 champions West Hills lead your San Diego Cavers by a score of 3-0. And we will see you at the beginning of the second half again. Happy New Year, everyone. We hope you're enjoying the opening game of 2024 for this season. We'll see you at the beginning of the second half. That opening 13 minutes was rough. All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Balboa Stadium, home of your very own San Diego Cavers varsity girls soccer team. As the first game of 2024, we are coming to the second half of it. So, the Cavers, who are hosting the defending Division I champions, the West Hills Wolfpack, are down 3-0 starting the second half. But hopefully they can get back into this one. Let's go, Cavers. Also, folks, if you are watching this live, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Especially if you are in the live chat, make sure to let us know where you're from, who you're rooting for. We love to see that kind of stuff. A lot of Alexis Leith fans in the live chat, and some Wolfpack fans as well, as Alexis Leith herself will get us kicked off here, underway, and Benitez immediately throwing in a challenge for a block there. It will be a West Hills throw-in on the far side of the pitch, but stuff that you like to see right from the start. So, yeah, throw-in to be played by West Hills on the far side of the pitch. Let's see what the Cavers can conjure up for this second half of play. Flicked on. Good early pressure here from San Diego. Ball takes a bounce. Ferrier challenging for it. Ferrier! Oh, and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Big early chance that was from San Diego. So the Cavers getting a little bit closer, just a little bit closer, as that ball is hoofed away. Pennick. Alexis Leith trying to bring it down. One back by Pennick. Annabelle Grentz. Boren. Young Penn. Chenoa. Brilliant stuff from Chenoa Young Penn. Continuing her run still. Leaving it for Benitez. Benitez. Oh, and didn't pick the right side of Agostini. And now Agostini will try to give chase. And Grover's having none of it, and she'll put it out of danger. Well, Kennedy Grover must know that, Agostini's giving her a bit of a tough time with her pace. So smart play there from Grover to just put it out of danger for West Hills. Take their chances with the throw-in, of course. So it will be Maisie Pennick on the far side of the pitch for the San Diego Cavers here. Pennick. Throw-in played. Headed down. Ferrier. Oh, and it's high over the crossbar there, as West Hills will have another goal kick to take. Cavers are going to look to try to press up higher on the pitch here, though. Here we go. Long ball played in the direction of Alexis Leith. Won by Pennick. Brilliant stuff there. West Hills trying to win it back. Grentz. Still Annabelle Grentz. Ooh, and she's tackled off the ball there. Now the ball goes out wide. Played in the middle. Back to the middle. West Hills trying to play it wide, and they do. This is Emil Villasana. Villasana cuts inside. Villasana trying to slip a through ball for Mullet. And Mullet, she does get there in time. Ball went a little wider than Mullet probably would have liked, but it is a West Hills throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Throw-in played. Alexis Leith. Ball crossed in the box, flicked on, and Delane makes a save. And that ball, couldn't be cleared by Courtney Retzloff, and saved again by Sophie Delane. So Cyan Retzloff looking for her first and her team's fourth, but Sophie Delane was there to make the save. Good stuff there from the junior goalkeeper. So West Hills have a corner kick now. One of the first corner kicks of the game in general and for them, and it will be taken by Alexis Leith, the lone wolf herself. Corner taken short. They leave it for Leith. Leith clips it. And that's run out of play, I believe. And it has. So it will be a Caver goal kick in the end, as West Hills tried to play a short corner straight from the training ground there. Delane to take the goal kick. Quickly to Ellie Boren. Mullet putting the pressure. Boren clears it all the way up to Benitez. Grover. Pennick. Mullet wins the ball back. Here come West Hills. Here's Alexis Leith. Leith! Oh, and it's over the crossbar. Well, Sophie Delane, I think, had that covered as well. She just watched it sail over, but always got to be careful, especially when Leith is taking those shots. Galliana. One back in the middle. Bourne should get there first. No, it's going to be Leith. Mullet. Oh, it comes off of her head. Mullet still. And it's going to be drilled back in the box, but Delane is there to claim it. So Delane looking to punt this one away, and she does. Ball played down, and Cyan Retzloff will not be able to keep that in play. Again, folks, we played about 5 to 6 minutes in this second half. Again, the defending Division I champions lead 3-0. Again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell us in the live chat who you're rooting for, where you're from, all of that good stuff. And yeah, keep up the support. We love it. And make sure to like and subscribe as well, as Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist, will gear up to throw this one in. The wind-up, the run-up, the throw-in. There it is. Right to Rogers. Oh, and it comes off of her boot. And that will be a throw-in for West Hills. Emily Villasana will look to wind this one up. Villasana's throw-in. Oh, and it hit the face of kind of Courtney and Alexis Leith, and that is played off Alexis Leith. And it will be a throw-in on the near side of the pitch for the Cavers. Nice pass there from Coach Town, as Courtney will throw this one in. Courtney throws it in. Ferrier gets her head to it. Rogers with the flick. Back for Ferrier. Charlotte Ferrier trying to thread it through for someone to give chase. The West Hills goalkeeper's off her line. She'll just clear it back the other way. Leith. Nice first touch. Ball goes out wide. Leith leaves it for Mullet. Here's Mullet. Mullet trying to pick out Leith. And that will be Mullet's ball still. Mullet bearing down on goal. Oh, she's taken out. Oh, and the referee's awarded a penalty. Well, Gabriella Mullet was bearing down on goal. Referee blew his whistle for a penalty. It was either Young Penn or Pennick. One of them took her out. And now West Hills will have a chance to go up 4-0 here. And look at this. It will be Alexis Leith, superstar herself, to take this penalty and try to get her second goal of the game. The future SDSU women's commit star here, future Division I player. And she expertly dispatches that penalty. Leith makes it 4-0 after a lethal penalty strike. And she has her second of the game, Alexis Leith. As you can see on the replay, expertly dispatched, sent Delane the wrong way. And it's 4-0 Wolfpack. Leith has a brace. And Benitez will kick us off here. Gets it to Annabelle Grentz. Grentz, oh, and Leith with a handball there as the Cavers take the free kick quickly. Oh, it's one back in the middle. Here is Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. And it goes through 3 players there, and it will result in a Wolfpack throwing on the near side of the pitch here. Throwing to be played in the direction of Alexis Leith. Headed on by Grentz. Flicked on again. Retzloff manages to keep that in play. Played to the middle of the park. This is Spletstosser. Spletstosser out wide. Flicked on again. Oh, it's going through. And Leith is flagged offside. And the Wolfpack are not happy about that call. Russ Schubert can't believe it. And offside flag is raised. And it will be a free kick for the Cavers in the defensive half. Galeana to take it. Galeana. Ferrier. Heads it on again. Benitez. Ferrier still. Strong run there from Charlotte Ferrier. Ball's clipped forward again. Young Penn gets her head to it. Rogers. Headed down again. Played through. Young Penn. Nice first touch there and control from Chinoa. Oh. And the Wolfpack have won back possession. It goes through Courtney, and Cyan Retzloff is going to use her pace there to get to this ball. Here's Cyan Retzloff. Retzloff, the cross, mullet, still, and it's cleared. Good defending there from the Cavers. It's back out wide for Cyan Retzloff, though. This is dangerous. Retzloff cuts inside. Retzloff still for Mullet. Mullet, Leith, saved by Delane. What a save that is. Denying Leith her hat trick. Retzloff for Alexis Leith. Leith. And that cross is going nowhere as that ball is cleared in the end again. Now here's Charlotte Ferrier. Oh, what a run this could be. Ferrier continuing her run. Oh, it's won back by West Hills. Here's Cyan Retzloff again. One of the fastest wingers in the county. And that ball's given away to Agostini. Grents for Chinoa Young Penn. Chinoa, Ferrier on the turn. Charlotte trying to play a through ball for Benitez, and Benitez will get there. Here's Lucy Benitez. Benitez bearing down. Benitez! And it's saved by the goalkeeper. Good stuff there from the Cavers. Good counter-attacking football. And the goalkeeper for West Hills looking to offload this one. There it is. Flick down. Galeana. Oh, brilliant move there from Leilani Galeana. So calm and composed on the ball. Rogers flicks it forward. Benitez couldn't get there in time. Here's Cyan Retzloff. Retzloff. Courtney wins the ball back. And Courtney... Oh, it's going to be a throw-in for the Wolfpack. And Prado is going to go and warm up for the Cavers herself. Here is Emily Villasana. As a substitution by West Hills is being made, Brooklyn Aldu will enter the match for Marissa Lombardino. Throw-in played. Ball lofted forward. Mullet lets it go. West Hills on the attack here. Shot! And it's wide of the target. And Delane will have another goal kick to take as Grover put that one wide. Boren. Headed back the other way. Mullet battling for it. And Boren comes away with it. Benitez. Nice little turn there from Lucy. Grover on the recovery. And the referee blows his whistle. Free kick for the Cavers there. And Coach Town telling his team to move up along the pitch, and they'll do just that. It'll be Ellie Boren here. Boren to loft this ball in the direction of the West Hills box. There's the free kick. Oh, a good one at that as well. Benitez goes for the leap. Rogers bearing down, and that should be a Caver throw-in, and it will be. Here's Rogers. She'll leave it for the Cavers throw-in specialist, Aaliyah Courtney here. The sophomore on the team. Again, one of the younger players on the squad. Courtney's throw-in. Goes over Ferrier. It's in the danger area, though. And Mullet, will she be able to keep it in play? Yes, she has. Gabriella Mullet. Good cutout pass there, AB. One back. Here's Pennick. On the turn is Benitez. Ooh, it's one back by Brooklyn Aldu. And Leith is going to try to release Retzloff. Boren is there to stop it. And Boren plays it back the other way. Here's Kennedy Grover. Grover, long ball forward for Leith. Galliana gets her boot to it first. Boren trying to flick it back. Here's Cyan Retzloff. Retzloff bearing down on goal. And a good job by Aaliyah Courtney to thwart her, but oh no. Aaliyah Courtney has picked up an injury in the process. Oh, that's a massive blow to the Cavers. Hopefully Aaliyah Courtney's okay. Looks like she pulled something, potentially maybe a hamstring, or maybe she is cramping up. I'm not entirely too sure. I just hope she's okay. And big part of this Caver team, Aaliyah Courtney. And yeah, the trainer, the physio is going to have to run onto the pitch here. And Coach Town will be making his way onto the pitch as well. As Aaliyah Courtney is, they got her leg up. She did very, very well denying Retzloff to get off a good shot or cross in the end. As you can see on our screen, Delane, Boren, Galliana, Pennick all checking up on her. Chinoa, Young Penn, add her to that list. O'Connor is currently warming up on the touchline, getting ready to come in for her, you'd have to assume. But a sad sight to see. Injuries are the worst part of football, or the worst part of any sport, really, the injuries. And, you know, the Cavers have had their injury problems in the past, and Barroso is having some at the moment, and now Courtney is having one right now. Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist. Again, her first year on the varsity team for San Diego, was a standout JV star last season. Did very well on that JV team last season. And the sophomore right wing back slowly getting up to her feet here, which is good. And it looks like she's kind of walking off on her own power, which is also very good. A round of applause from the crowd here at Balboa Stadium as O'Connor will be making her way on the pitch for Aaliyah Courtney. Some applause from the West Hills players as well. Well, folks, make sure to like and subscribe again if you haven't already. Tell us where you're from, who you're supporting in the live chat. We love it when you interact with us here at GK Sports because, again, we're at the game. So make sure you subscribe for good luck in this new year of 2024. As Sophie Delane will hoof that one away. Ball taken down. Headed in the air. Oh, headed again. Falls to the feet of Ferrier. Rogers. Chinoa. The slide rule pass for Grants. And West Hills come away with it. Here's Alexis Leith on the ball. Leith in the middle. And that ball's cut out, and that should fall for Benitez, and it will. Benitez out wide for Agostini. Agostini manages to keep it in well. Benitez, and it just got away from Lucy Benitez, really. They play it back to the goalie. Oh, that could be a mistake. Oh, and Benitez almost got there before the goalkeeper did. And the goalkeeper for West Hills smartly just clears the lines there. And a substitution to be made. The Colombian star, Valentina Prado, will be making her way back on the pitch. She'll come on for Lucy Benitez. Here's O'Connor. Shea O'Connor. Throw in played. Prado trying to make an instant impact here. Flicks it over the head of one. Trying to get past two, and she can't, but it should be a Caver corner. And it will be. So the Cavers have a corner kick here in the second half. And this could be a very good opportunity to get a goal back. Let's see what the Cavers can conjure up here. Maybe the head of Boren or Galliana or Grant's one of the taller players. Here's Camilla Rogers. Mills, good cross in the box. Oh, and it's just over the crossbar. And it will be a Wolfpack goal kick. So, Goal kick to be taken here by West Hills. 4-0 the scoreline. And that ball is hoofed away. Grentz gets her head to it. Bringing it down again, Annabelle Grentz. Looking for our support. She'll find Ferrier. Charlotte trying a little back heel flick for Annabelle Grentz. And now that ball's played wide. Pennick. Oh, excellent pressure there from Pennick. Look at her go. Oh, and that's played to Alexis Leith. And now West Hills will try to launch a counter here. Through ball for Cyan Retzloff. Retzloff. O'Connor trying to beat her to the ball. Retzloff! And it's wide of the target. O'Connor did just enough. Well, I'll tell you what, that's an absolutely superb through ball from Alexis Leith. Retzloff using her pace to get there, but O'Connor doing just enough to force her a little wide. Delane came out for a challenge, and Retzloff again placed the shot wide. Oh, Mullet. It falls in the middle of the park. They find Cyan Retzloff. Retzloff trying to pick out Leith, but she picks out Boren instead. Boren, Agostini. And Agostini wins the throw-in for the Cavers. Well done there, Chloe Agostini. So Maisie Pennick to throw it in on the far side of the pitch here. Here we go. Pennick's throw-in. Ball taken down. Flicked on. Played back in the to Grover. Here's Kennedy Grover. Back to the middle it goes. They find Alexis Leith. Leith looking to go out wide. Oh, what a through ball that is from Alexis Leith to pick out Villasana. Villasana, Mullet. Oh, and the ball is just too high for Mullet. Danger isn't averted just yet. Pennick trying to do just that. And a throw-in for the Wolfpack. Throw-in to be played on the far side of the pitch. Throw-in played. Mullet. Hounded by Pennick. Excellent defending from Maisie. And a Caver throw-in is one. Excellent job there from Maisie Pennick. Throw-in played again. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. One back by West Hills. Leith. Still Alexis Leith. They're double-teaming her now. Leith goes down, and a free kick has been awarded as she was fouled by Charlotte Ferrier potentially. So a free kick for West Hills in a dangerous position, and to absolutely no one's surprise, it's going to be taken by Alexis Leith. She has an open play goal. She has a goal from a penalty, so she already has a set-piece goal, and Alexis Leith is going to look to complete her hat trick here with a free kick. In a prime position as well. The future SDSU Aztec. Here she goes. Leith through the wall. And it does its job, and Delane with an easy save in the end. And Delane will hoof that one away. One back by West Hills, now one back by Annabelle Grentz. Grentz. Galliana. Chinoa Young Penn. Chinoa, good turn there from Chinoa. And she'll leave it for Maisie Pennick, who is now joining the attack. Agostini. Oh, and that pass is cut out by Splitstasser. Cyan Retzloff. In the middle. Holding on to the ball there. Irianda. Now it's to Grover. Grover. Leith. Leaves it for Mullet. But Delane should be able to beat her to it, and she does just that. Here's Sophie Delane. Delane hoofs it away. Young Penn. Pennick. Through ball for Ferrier. Now for Prado. Val Prado. Ferrier trying to throw in a challenge. Nice little 1-2 there from the Wolfpack. And Prado does well to win the ball back. Pennick. Chinoa. Nice little passing movement here from the Cavers. But that ball has gone out of play on the far side of the pitch. And it looks like Cyan Retzloff's night is done. And Annabelle Grentz's night might just be done as well for the Cavers. Hudson comes in And coming on for Retzloff is Kaylin Curtis. 15:45 left to go in this one. Depending on how much extra time there is, though, there might be a couple added minutes. Mills throws in a challenge, but it should be a caver throwing on the near side of the pitch, and it will be. Here's O'Connor. Ferrier asking for it. Rogers. Brought down again. And hoofed away in the direction of Alexis Leith. Leith chasing this one down. Her and Bourne in a foot race. Leith still going. Leith rounds to lane, and there it is. Alexis Leith completes her hat trick. And it's 5-0 in favor of the West Hills Wolfpack. Alexis Leith, it's her night as she rounds the lane and puts that ball into the back of an empty net. The future Aztec star, as her teammates give her high fives all around, and it looks like her night will be done after that, and it will be. Leith's night is done, and Grover's might be as well, as substitutions are made for West Hills. So, the Colombian star, Valentina Prado, to get us back underway here. Here we go. Here's Hudson. Out wide for Rogers. Rogers clips it forward for Ferrier. And one back by the Wolfpack. This ball is launched away. Headed on. Hudson. Winning the ball back for San Diego. Hudson clips it forward for Prado. Headed out the other way. Throwing for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. O'Connor to throw it in here for San Diego. Ball brought down. Flicked on. One back by West Hills as they try to switch the focal point of attack here. Continuing her run. Rogers, or Young Penn. Hudson, winning the ball back for San Diego. Hudson still, and it's one back by the Wolfpack. Now it goes out wide for Charlotte Alvarez. Alvarez trying to have a run. Alvarez still, Pennick winning the ball back. Oh, and a foul, surely, and it is. Alvarez whistled for the foul on Pennick there. And Pennick is a little slow to get up herself, but she'll be all right. And Ellie Boren will look to hoof this one away. Boren. Ferrier, and Ferrier will be whistled for the foul there. But Charlotte feels maybe Split Saucer went down a bit easy there. Either way, it's a Wolfpack free kick in their defensive half. And it will be taken by their goalkeeper. So let's see how this one plays out. Free kick taken. Pennick gets her head to it. One back by West Hills. Attacking the goal again here. Out wide. Ball stays in play. It's Alvarez still. Charlotte Alvarez dispossessed by Maisie Pennick. Excellent challenge there from Maisie. They get the ball up to Charlotte. Ferrier, tried a little back heel flick there. Didn't work out that time. Ball played back out wide. Through the middle. Here's Taylor Splitstosser. Back to the center half. Cavers are dropping a bit, trying to win the ball back. Ball flicked on. Ferrier, nice little turn. Oh, another nice turn from Charlotte Ferrier. And she leaves it for Chinoa Young Penn. Chinoa. Oh, and that pass is cut out. Splitstosser. Nice little V-drag there. And here is Irianda. Splitstosser. Ball goes out wide again. And Charlotte Ferrier is down as play continues on. Play still continuing on, and Charlotte Ferrier still down, and now the referee will give some attention to it. As the throw-in will be played by West Hills on the far side of the pitch. Ferrier, maybe she was just stretching a little bit. Now she gets up on her feet. Good to see. And it will be a Wolfpack throw-in on the far side of the pitch here. Throw-in played. Crossing the box, and Delane has to punch it over. Another save for Sophie Delane, making sure no Wolf got on the end of that cross. It will be a corner kick for the Wolfpack, though. Again, folks, about 10.5 minutes left to go, give or take. Probably a little bit more, though, of added time. We'll see. As Azucena Arianda will take this corner for the Wolves. Arianda flicks it on. Bourne tries to clear. And that ball is going to fall to Rogers. Rogers down the line for Evie Hudson. And Stosser will try to keep it in play. And she has. Rogers. O'Connor. Hudson. And it's won back by the Wolfpack. Stosser. All the way back to the center half here. Ahrens. Playing it forward. Oh, good challenge there by Panic. As the Wolfpack are throwing on the far side of the pitch. Again, folks, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel over here at GK Sports if you haven't already. So, sure to throw that one in. Throw and played. Headed on. Panic. And throwing now on the far side of the pitch here. It will be Bella Ahrens to throw this ball in for West Hills. Surveying the pitch for her options here. Ahrens. Oh, they tried the half volley there, Kaylin Curtis. But it'll instead fall to Evie Hudson out wide here on the right wing. Hudson launches that ball forward, trying to have Rogers chase it. Rogers is giving chase along with Addison Baruchia. Good pressure from Rogers there. She'll try to win the ball back. Baruchia trapped in the corner initially. And now West Hills. Good job by Ferrier throwing in a challenge as well. Ball played down the line. And that is a throw-in for the Cavers. Excellent pressure there from San Diego. Substitutions to be made here. Benitez is back on, and it looks like Annabelle Grentz will have one more go at it. And she'll replace the speedy Chloe Agostini here. And West Hills make a couple substitutions themselves. As soon as I see the numbers, I'll let you know. What I do know is Sims and Barbuccia are off. And it will be throw-in for Juliet Law to take. Law headed on again. On the turn. Good. One back by Ferrier. Here's Galliana. Ball's distributed out wide now for the Wolfpack. This is Penick on Alvarez. Alvarez goes by Penick. Alvarez clipping it forward, and Delane should have that one easily, and she will. She was trying to pick out Hernandez. Now here's Hudson. Out wide. Oh, and a little too wide for Benitez's liking. Or excuse me, they initially tried to pick out Curtis, West Hills. Here is Sienna Conaway. Conaway. Brought down. On the turn now is Villarreal. Villarreal. And now it's played down the line again. Down the line a second time. And West Hills will throw it in here on the near side of the pitch. Throw and played. Irianda. Benitez. West Hills throwing again. Or Law, excuse me, that was Law. Law. Trying to win the ball back off of Curtis. Curtis's ball in, and Delane is there to retrieve it. Delane. Distribution quickly to Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier. Hudson. Pass cut out. Ferrier winning a throw-in for the Cavers. Throw-in taken quickly. Flicked on. Prado flicks it forward. Prado trying to get on the end of this one. Here's Valentina Prado on a turn. Prado shoots. Oh, and it's right at the goalkeeper. And she'll look to punt this one away here. Nice turn, though, from Val Prado. Cavers' leading goal scorer this season. 3 goals to her name, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and that's on a turn. Here's Charlotte Alvarez. The Wolfpack, 3v2 at the minute. Can they launch another counter? Alvarez trying to go Bassborn. Alvarez, Delane. Oh, and it's put in. I'm not... Who is that? Let me see. It's... As soon as I see the number... That is number 9. That is Kaylin Curtis. So Kaylin Curtis adds another for West Hills, and it's now 6-0 for the Wolfpack. The cross was a good one from Alvarez. Delane initially made a good save, but unfortunately for the Cavers, Kaylin Curtis was there to poke it into the back of an empty net on the follow-up rebound. Throwing for West Hills on the near side of the pitch now. It will be taken by Dollins. Here we go. Throw and played. Takes a bounce. Flicked forward again. Boren brings it down. And she'll carry on as Chinoa will cover for her. Here's Galliana joining the attack. Leilani Galliana. And she... Oh, it's a throw-in for West Hills on the far side of the pitch. Looks like it'll be taken by Gabriella Corder. Again, folks, make sure to subscribe, leave a like if you haven't already. Especially if you are enjoying this match. Ball flicked down. Pennick launches that in the direction of Benitez. Good control there from Lucy. Leaving it for Evie Hudson. Evie Hudson crosses it in. It's a good cross from Hudson. Oh, and Ferrier couldn't get there in time. A little too much pace on it, but another good idea there from the Cavers. So, goal kick to be taken here. Cavers pushing up the pitch. So are West Hills, though. Ball launched in the air in the direction of Alvarez, but that is out of play. And it will be a Caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Here's Maisie Pennick. And Ellie Boren's night is done for San Diego. She'll be replaced by Stella Fox. And Charlotte Alvarez's, or Irianda's night looks to be done for West Hills. So, Prado. Grants. Throw-in to be played for the Cavers. Throw-in taken. Trying to get there is Galliana. And a free kick awarded to West Hills there, as there was a challenge that happened. And it will be taken by potentially the West Hills goalkeeper. And yes, it will be. So the clock ticking down here, as this game is almost coming to a close. Ball's launched over the head of Hudson. Flicked on by Curtis, who just scored. One back by San Diego. Stella Fox will have to chase this one back. Fox out wide for Benitez. We're under 2 minutes left here at Balboa Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee. Benitez. Throw in played. Brought down. Flicked on again. Flicked on a third. And it should be a Caver throw in. And the referee is talking it over with his assistant. And it looks like it'll be a free kick for the Cavers, actually. Might have been a slight handball there. And it will be taken by Evie Hudson, who usually takes the free kicks for her club over at Legends as well. So, can the Cavers snatch a consolation goal right at the very end here? As Evie Hudson will look to play this in a danger area, right in the middle of the box. Hudson's ball in. It's a curling one. Pennick with the flick. Headed in the air. Headed again. Prado's header. She goes down in the box, but no penalty. And, well, weren't really asking for one, to be completely fair. Clean challenge. Going for the ball. That ball's out wide again. West Hills looking to counter again. That ball goes a little wide for Charlotte Alvarez. Alvarez cutting back inside. And a job well done there to win it back. Oh, the Wolfpack have now won it back. Curtis shoots! Oh, and it's over the crossbar. She was looking for her second. Oh, and I'll tell you what, folks. As I was saying earlier, when Valentina Prado went down... Well, or that's not Prado, is it? No, it's someone else. There's a player down for the Cavers. As we're panning over there now. And I'm not entirely too sure who it is at the minute. But whoever they are, I hope they're okay. Again, Aaliyah Courtney has already been injured in this game. So she's had to come off. And oh, it's Maisie Pennick. Oh, boy. Hopefully Maisie will be all right. Really good defending from Juliet Law on the other end, though, to make sure the Wolfpack couldn't add another goal. But Pennick is the one who went down. And, well, again, hopefully Maisie Pennick will end up being all right. As you can see, Chinoa Young Penn is right there with Coach Town and the physio. Checking on her there. Maisie Pennick, second year on the varsity team, made it as a freshman on the first year in the Cavers' glorious run to that Division III final, which wasn't that long ago. Almost about a year ago at this point. Time does fly. But again, folks, if you've enjoyed the game so far, or if you are new to our channel over here at GK Sports, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also check us out on our website, gksports.org. Remember that, gksports.org, where you can find more Caver games and more highlights. You can find some Coronado games, Coronado highlights, Cathedral games. We got some Grossmont games on there as well. It's all there on our website, gksports.org. So make sure you go check that one out if you haven't already. As, again, Town and the trainer are checking in on Maisie Pennick to make sure she's all right. And this game should be over soon. Yeah. So there's that. And Pennick will walk off the pitch, so it looks like she's all right for the moment, and hopefully overall she'll be all right. Tough night for the Cavers. Not just the scoreline, but, you know, losing Aaliyah Courtney and Maisie Pennick for the remainder of the game as well. Will be a goal kick for the Cavers, though, here. And this game, well, who knows how much longer the referee will realistically add on here. 40 minutes are up on my watch. But, of course, there's added time to be played. Ball goes over the head of Benitez. And that will be put out of play. And Benitez will look to throw this one in for San Diego. Benitez is throwing. Prado tries to flick it on with the header. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. And Ferrier wins a throw-in. Prado takes it quickly. Oh, and the center referee indicates that it's actually a West Hills throw-in. So, throw-in to be played. There it is. Ball brought down. Here's Hudson. And it will be a Caver throw in this time. Evie Hudson to throw it in here. Hudson, flicked on header by Benitez. Prado throws in a challenge. And that ball won back by Law. Very good stuff there. Oh, dispossessed again. Now here's Evie Hudson. Hudson. Ferrier. And it's cleared back the other way, only as far as Young Penn. Chenoa trying to win it back for San Diego, and she almost does, Chenoa Young Penn. And now Hudson's going to try to help her out there. Ball goes out wide for Alvarez. Alvarez can't keep it in play, and it will be a throw-in on the far side of the pitch for the Cavers. O'Connor. Galliana. Galliana continuing her run on the left wing. Still Galliana. Still Galliana. On the turn lane, Lonnie Galliana finds Ferrier, or tried to find Charlotte Ferrier. Surely that would have been a setup for a shot. And it's been put out of play by the Wolves. And it will be a throw-in on the far side of the pitch here. Throw-in to be played. There it is. Brought down. Oh, and Galliana couldn't keep it in play. Just overran her. And the referee has blown his whistle for full time. So, not the way the Cavers wanted to start off the new year, but hey, it's okay. We just got to focus on the next one. Another big game for the Cavers upcoming in their non-conference schedule as they take on Torrey Pines on Saturday. So make sure to join us for that one. So, West Hills, first game of 2024, and West Hills beat your San Diego Cavers by a score of 6-0. 3 goals in the first half for them and 3 goals in the second. Alexis Leith, the future state star, with 3 goals, a hat trick. Kaylin Curtis with 1, Gabriella Mullet with 1, and Taylor Spletstosser with 1. So, folks, hopefully Aaliyah Courtney and Maisie Pennick will be okay and ready to go for the game on Saturday against Torrey Pines. Make sure you join us for that one at 11 in the morning. That should be a fun game as well. But other than that, thank you for joining us for this broadcast of the San Diego Cavers girls varsity team here at Balboa Stadium. Always an honor and such a privilege to be doing this. I've been your commentator, Joshua Pangan. On camera, audio, and live stream duties is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Pablo Espinal. And join us this Saturday for the Torrey Pines game. Final score here at Balboa Stadium, West Hills Wolfpack 6, San Diego Cavers 0. We'll see you at the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.